You're waking up, Aries. The Judgment card. Waking up to the illusion. Waking. Hey there, Aries. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome in and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Aries. We're going to start off with the Stardust deck and do a 6-card spread, taking a look at the current situation, the ideal, what's blocking you, the solution, advice, and the outcome. And then we're going to clarify with the Wake Me Up Tarot to get more messages for you, Aries, right there. The Emperor, we're talking about you. The current situation is you, Aries, with the Emperor. You're taking charge of your life, taking charge of your energy, taking back your energy is what I'm hearing. The ideal, yeah, you're defending it. You're defending what you're doing, the decisions you're making against those that want to keep you in the lower vibrations, that want to keep you fearful, that want to keep you the way it's always been, Aries. And you're stepping up, you're leveling up into Emperor. The block, communicating this. This is very interesting. That those, you might, okay, this is interesting. Your communications are blocked. Or there are communications coming in that are blocked. And it could be those that want to keep you where you're at. Oh, let's get some clarifiers on that. The solution, King of Cups. Oh, Aries, I keep saying that the army of Aries is leading with love, and with the King of Cups showing up as the solution is love. Loving yourself, loving those around you, even loving thy enemy. Understanding. With understanding comes compassion. My grandmother used to say that all the time. With understanding, once you understand, you can have compassion for them. Why they're fearful, why they are still stuck and want to keep you with them. Stuck. The advice. 7 of Cups. I see the 7 of Wands, defending your dreams, 7 of Cups. The advice is not to fall back into the illusions. Okay, and the outcome. Take action with the Knight of Wands, Aries. Loving it. Bottom of the deck, and that which you might not see, the 3 of Cups. Those that are truly there for you, friendships, partnerships, family members. Celebrating. Maybe it's time to celebrate, Aries. Celebrate your wins. Maybe it's time to celebrate. I just saw the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Listening to your intuition. Also, for some of you, staying quiet. Keeping quiet as far as what your plans are, so that way you don't have to defend them. Oh, I can see that too, Aries. Yes, indeed. So, we're talking about you. Let's clarify the Emperor. Clarified by the Ace of Cups. Aries, you're doing the work. This is self-love. This is reconnecting with the Great Divine. This, and celebrating, as I said, with the 3 of Cups. This is celebrating who you truly are. I just finished editing, actually, the Galactic read, and that number 1 card, and I'm looking at this number 1. I know it's the Ace of Cups, but that 1 is reminding me of that first card of the Galactic read, and it was in this position, Aries, of discovering your oneness, your wholeness, not just in the consciousness, all that is, but when we are fragmented into individuality from source, from the Great Divine. It is to experience that. And this is finding our way back to wholeness. And it's through love, Ace of Cups. And you're doing that as the current situation. And the 8 of Wands. There it is, the 8 of Wands, which is blocking you. Communications blocking. Maybe what's blocking your love is how you communicate, Aries. Sometimes Aries can come off very brash, very straight to the point, and some people can feel that you are being defensive with the 7 of Wands here, when really this is how you communicate. You might want to take a look at how you communicate and how others respond to your communication. If it is the energy behind it, there might be they might take your urgency, or they might take your excitement, or they might take your enthusiasm as aggression. It can happen with fire signs, all of you, Aries, Leo, Sag. And it's that fire, right? That spark. You're the spark, Aries. For others of you, you're getting communications of, with the Ace of Cups here, love, acceptance, but it's like those that don't want you to move on or level up are blocking. I don't know how. Let's take a look at the Seven of Wands as the ideal, clarified by the Queen of Swords. Look at this. I'm going to put that right underneath the Communication Queen, right there, the Queen of Swords, right underneath the Eight of Wands and the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. I feel this is nostalgia. There might be family members that are looking at old pictures or talking about, whether it be you, family, maybe your siblings, in a very loving, nostalgic way. There could be a Queen of Swords. This is Libra energy that is wanting to communicate with you, Aries. That's wanting to reminisce. That's wanting you to visit, for some of you, and is ready to speak the truth with integrity about maybe how your upbringing was, how she remembers it. And this is for you to also be lovingly open to these conversations, realizations. And again, it's that leveling up into Emperor, leveling up past what would be the trivial, what was holding you back. It could have been family for some of you. And so I want to see what this Eight of Wands is, the block. The Eight of Wands, there it is, it's family. Family, it feels like Aries was blocking you. The past was blocking you to the path of self-love, Ace of Cups. Family, maybe not talking to family, blocking some family members, not all of them, but the ones that really were, I feel like the Seven of Wands is a defensive energy. You could be defending your upbringing, your family. For some of you, you could be defending against the family. For others of you. And the Queen of Pentacles. There is a block to self-care with the Queen of Pentacles. And it could be the way you were raised with the Ten of Pentacles. There could be a block being able to talk to and communicate effectively with an Earth Queen or an Air Queen. But these are energies within you, Aries. That taking care of yourself, taking care of your family, and communicating with your family in a way that doesn't set people off into defensive mode. Yeah, I can see that. And that's where the solution is the King of Cups. The solution is to take a look at how you communicate, especially with the Eight of Wands coming in out of both decks twice, how you communicate. King of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. And the King of Swords. Look at this. This King and Queen of Swords represent intelligence, clarity, integrity, fairness, communication. The Queen of Swords is my communication queen. And the King of Swords is one who makes decisions that are fair. And when it's clarifying the King of Cups, based in love, based on compassion, empathy, and seeing that we are all sovereign, independent, Nine of Pentacles. You are, Aries, and living the best life. So if you're not in communication with your family, the King and Queen of Swords here is a real indicator that it's time to talk, that it's time to talk truth, that it's time to talk clearly and with integrity. The Seven of Cups is the advice, clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity, equal give and take, being generous with your time, your money, your effort. I'm also hearing being generous with your messages, with your conversations, your communication. And you're waking up, Aries. The Judgment card. Waking up to the illusion, waking up to what is fair, what is right, and breaking the ties that bind. I like the fact that right above you is the King of Swords, right beside you is the Queen of Swords, balancing out your thoughts, balancing out that air element, and waking up to how your thoughts can cloud your judgment, how your thoughts can influence your feelings. And the Knight of Wands is the outcome. Actions taken, clarified by, this was all fated, Aries, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, an ending. This was all fated. I think this goes here. That when you wake up to maybe how your thoughts influence not only your emotions, but your actions, that what you think about, you bring about, and it can come to painful endings. That I think you're waking up with the Judgment card to, you were the one that orchestrated these endings, Aries. You were the one who manifested these endings. This feels, the Ten of Swords very much feels like self-sabotage. This is not anyone else, stabbing swords into your back. This is self-sabotage. And the actions that you've taken have all been fated for you to learn and for you to wake up to the power of your thoughts, how they influence your emotions, and how your emotions then influence your actions, how your actions then can and do become habits. And when they become habits, that how you speak to others, and maybe it is abrupt, and that's who I am, and I tell the truth, and that is hurtful to family members, to children, for some of you if you're parents, and that things will come to an end. I think you're waking up, especially with this Judgment card, that you're not bound. You're only bound by your thoughts. Aries. And this has leveled you up, with the Wheel of Fortune being the last clarifier out and the Emperor being the first Stardust deck, main card, main deck, my apologies, main deck. And so it looks like what you might not see, and maybe you should get into, is celebratory, celebrating, lightening up. For some of you who are work-oriented, very serious, very King of Swords, Queen of Swords, telling the truth, cutting through the illusion, realizing that you've been fooling yourself. For some of you, that you have a really great family, that you don't talk nicely. It could be just something as simple as, I don't talk very nicely to my spouse. I don't talk very nicely to my children, to my grandchildren, my adult children. And so I'm leveling up. I'm relaxing. I'm enjoying. Three of Cups. Three of Cups is clarified by the Eight of Cups. This is going on that spiritual journey, Aries. You might not be really aware, and I think you're becoming aware with the Judgment card here, that you are going on a spiritual journey to find that ninth cup, that Ace of Cups. That's the current situation. That the way you communicate, especially when it's in the block position, and it's with family, to family, around family, is changing. And it could be changing from the King of Swords into the King of Cups. And you're making these decisions. You're making these changes. Good. Let's get an oracle on this. You're waking up from the spell, Aries. I see it. Yeah, going right to the root. The first chakra, which is the energy of the root chakra, supports our sense of safety in a physical world and reminds us to enjoy our physical bodies. Bottom of the deck, and that which you might not see, freedom. Yes, indeed, Aries. The energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibilities and potential, boundless expression, and bold exploration. Bold exploration of ourselves. Yes, indeed. Let's get some angel numbers. I see 877. Let's do 877. The angels of blessings are surrounding you now, filling your life with their energy. Open up your heart, mind, and eyes to experience their wonder. And let's do 377. 377, right there. The miracle that you are seeking is within your grasp. Stay focused and aligned with the power and the light of love. King of Cups, Ace of Cups, right there. And I just want to do 77. That 77 is really speaking to me today. 77. Aries, we'll get you out of here. Prepare for the best. Good news is coming and positive changes are unfolding. Wheel of Fortune right there. And that's what I see for you, Aries. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.